Hey guys, Eva Thompson here.
Hi, this is Sean.
And today we are going to talk to you guys about pornography and retroactive jealousy. We've got a lot of questions about how watching porn can affect RJ, whether or not it even affects RJ, and if it can affect the relationship that you have with your partner as well. Watching porn is something that, for the most part, is widely accepted by society and is deemed as normal. Maybe you grew up religious. In that case, you're probably told not to watch porn, but what we've noticed with clients is that they would still watch it, but they would just feel shame and guilt afterwards. So having said that, the most probably asked question is, does watching porn affect retroactive jealousy, and if so, how? Now, one of the main things that we've noticed is that watching porn can affect the mental movies in your head. It can also create this sort of false sense of reality, because you take the information that your partner is giving you about their past and you mishmash that with the porn that you've been watching through the years, and you create this really warped sense of what happened, which can really mess with your head.
What that also reinforces is the fact that if you watch porn on a regular basis, and this is what we've experienced with a lot of our clients, they've had more, they've spent more time, more hours watching porn than they have had intimate one-on-one relationship with their partners, right? And that reinforces a more of a voyeuristic way of being. So you're basically training yourself to be someone that watches people having sex instead of you being the person that's having a one-on-one, meaningful, intimate relationship with your partner.
Yeah, so just like you watch porn, you also are the watcher when it comes to the mental movies that come into your head. Another thing is how it can affect your relationship and your everyday with your partner specifically.
And that's because the chemicals that get released into your body specifically are dopamine. You get a huge shot of dopamine whenever you watch pornography, which is telling you that you're doing something that's good for your survival, because I mean you're watching sex, but it's actually reinforcing that doing it is something that you should continue to do for the survival of the species, for the human being, for the human race.
Yeah.
But you also get endorphins released into your body, similar to when you give someone a hug, you give someone a kiss, you have intimacy, or even childbirth, right? Endorphins get released into your body. So you get these feel-good chemicals that are telling you...
There's really high hits of it.
Yeah, high hits. So, and then you get these low lows, which then make you feel really shameful and guilty and wrong for doing it in the first place.
So you're kind of going up and then down, instead of being sort of on a level. And it can make your reality and your everyday seem dull and boring. You can, if you're actually a porn addict, you can actually start losing interest in your partner and being intimate with your partner, just because nothing in your everyday life gives you that high hit like watching porn does.
Yeah, it can be. Porn is a go-to. Porn is a crutch. It's a coping mechanism. So similar to if you were, drinking alcohol, gambling, smoking, various other things, taking drugs. You get these high highs, but unfortunately you get these low lows, and that's what really brings you down. But when you do those repetitively, you totally feel empty inside, and nothing else that you do interests you,
Yeah. Lastly, something that is not widely known when it comes to porn is that the people acting are not there because they want to be there. A lot of them are there against their will. Some because they're desperate for the money, and others because they are sex trafficked. And that's something that I didn't know, and I was quite shocked to find out. But I don't remember the stat exactly, but I think we read it, didn't we?
It's a high percentage anyway. But it's not to add to a feeling shameful or guilty to watching porn. It's just like, now that you know that fact, what do you want to do now that you know that there's another negative? Do you want to continue, or do you want to stop altogether?
Yeah.
Right. And it's important to really understand I did have a client recently explaining that he really struggled when he was being intimate with his partner to stop the mental movies. These mental movies kept replaying in his mind about someone else being with his partner, or him not feeling that he was himself, right, with his partner. And I truly feel that RJ can even be catalyzed, or RJ may even turn up as a result of watching a lot of porn. And that is something that I think research will come about somewhere down the line. But I think porn can lead to RJ, relationship anxiety, ROCD, and a whole host of things. Porn can really, really mess up relationships before they even start.
Yeah. So knowing that, just to recap quickly, remember that porn can feed into the mental movies. It can create a warped sense of reality. You get those really high hits, which means that in your everyday life you feel that everything is quite dull and boring, including your partner, as well as people that do or that act when you watch porn are a lot of them there against their will, which is obviously a horrible thing. So knowing all of this, we're not saying stop watching porn. We're just here giving you information, educating you on what porn can actually do to the brain, because you don't want to be someone that is manipulated by the system, because obviously porn is a multi-billion-dollar business industry.
Yeah, and there's other ways for you to feel good but to educate yourself on intimacy, relationships, and how to better your relationship with the person that you're with, or the person that you're going to be with, or whatever. There's other ways to understand sex and sexuality in a healthy environment.
Yeah, so do with that information what you will. We just wanted to let you know what we've been researching and our experiences with our clients, and we hope you enjoyed this video.
Okay. Take care, guys. Bye.
Bye.